I love me. Take a picture. Hi everyone, it's Lucy and welcome to my story. Okay, so today is day 4, so we have a total of 362 days left of the year. Okay, so we're in 2025 and I am a person that's manifesting all my goals. Okay, you better believe it. Okay, so I'm practicing learning how to play guitar. That is a goal of mine, and I am taking a course, well not a course, but lessons on YouTube on how to play. Okay, so lesson 1, we were learning how to play E major and AUS2. That's what we learned. So I'm gonna play what I've been practicing, okay, and tell you about my progress before I head to lesson 2. Okay, I didn't want to move on to lesson 2 until I got this one down. So let's get started. Okay, so that's me just practicing. I think I pretty much got it. I'm still, learning how to like go back and forth with the E major and then AUS2. This is going back and forth, going back and forth. So I'm about to start lesson 2. So that's what I will be doing. Okay, so see you guys in the next link. Hi everyone. So scratch that. It's actually E minor. I don't know why I said E major. If I said that, no, it's E minor and AUS2 is what I'm learning. So I'm gonna play the right chords. That's E minor. That is AUS2. Okay, so let's try this again. There we have it. Again, so first of all, I did not move on to lesson 2 because I had to rewatch lesson 1, find out a few things. I didn't position my hands or fingers correctly on the chords. So the correct chording is E minor and A suspended 2. When I say AUS2, it means A suspended 2. Okay, so so I was trying to make sure it was tuned up. I just made sure that my guitar was tuned because you always check that before you start anything. I had to learn that the hard way. So, because I'm an amateur at this right now. So I'm gonna play the correct tune. So stay right there. Okay, so I'm gonna position it correctly. I was using my guitar pick, but I'm not gonna do it this time. So let's do this correctly. This is the E minor. A suspended 2. that was A suspended too. This is E minor. Poverty mindset. Monster is a monster. Poverty mindset is a no-brainer. No-brainer. No. We don't do that. Having poverty mindset sets you guys back. It sets people back. And I'm speaking from experience. Having a poverty mindset will set you back. I've been surrounded by a lot of people who have that, but I also been surrounded by people who have a lot of goals and ambitions and wants and desires, but never execute them. They make excuses. Again, I'm speaking from experience as well, so I understand. However, it's a very bad habit. It's toxic, and someone has to break that cycle. And it starts with you. You have to break it by changing your mindset. Poverty mindset is a no-brainer. Okay, I've been surrounded by that. I've seen it. I've been in it. It's not fun. It's not great, and you're stuck. Okay, or it's just like you're not prevailing. And especially if you're someone who has a lot of ambition and a lot of goals, but it doesn't happen because of fear, doubt, insecurity, and poverty mindset. So you got to change that. And the ways to change your mindset is to stop doing what you were doing before. Stop thinking the same way. Stop having those negative thoughts. Believe in yourself. And stop belittling yourself, even when you're in the wrong, even when you make mistakes. You got to uplift yourself. Feed your mind like you have seeds in your mind that's meant to grow to like a beautiful garden. Okay? You don't want to feed your seed with negativity, negative thoughts, negative perception, negative ideas. Make your mind a garden. My garden is my mind is a magical, otherworldly, cosmic garden. So it's time for me to feed it with so much positivity and love and magic. All of it. But positive mindset, positive mindset. You need to have positive mindset. That's the only way. But having a poverty mindset is a no-brainer. Okay, so that's the lesson here. That's the message here. Lucy, future me, I know that you're going to learn this. I know that you're learning it now. And I know that you're going to stop. Right now, today, the 4th of January, the year 2025. You got it, girl. Love you. Promise. Damn, girl. You did it. You changed your mindset. No longer the same. You decided enough is enough. I'm going to change my ways. I'm going to change my mind. All you had to do was just stop. And that's what you did. You just stopped. You witnessed something within yourself that you did not like, and you made the changes necessary to change it. And I'm proud of you. It was a journey for you to realize that. It was a moment in time where you were finally in alignment to see your ways, to see what was happening, to see your strength, your greatest strength, to see your skills, what made you great. It had to take you a while until you reach a certain alignment. And once you reached that alignment, you saw exactly what you needed to see, and you made the changes. You started to be in the world instead of outside of it. Okay, you started to like join in, be part of the world instead of outside of the world. You decided to maneuver differently, talk differently, act differently. You saw things differently, you think differently. Everything was just different because you decided, you learned, you saw, and you changed. All you had to do was stop. Stop doing what was holding you back. Stop doing the thing that made you less than what you deserve. Less than. You stopped doing things that made you less than. You were greater. You know that mathematical formula or that mathematical symbol? You can't allow people to eat you up. That little, well, I call it the alligator mouth. You guys know what I'm talking about. You stop letting people eat you up. And you start to just be greater than. You just start to be part of the world. You start to just shine. You didn't apologize on how you shine. You didn't fit a mold or try to fit a mold. You just be yourself. You decided to be yourself. And that was enough for you. And you were happy with that. Whether you came with awkwardness, whether you came with naivety, whether you came with stubbornness, it didn't matter what you came with. You came with all your woes, your flaws, all of it. Because you decided that you wanted to be part of the world instead of outside of it. You decided to shine regardless of all the things that made people feel less than. You're like, no, these are part of me. I'm still great. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm still great. You started to walk in that. You're still great. Even with your flaws, even with your mistakes, okay, even with the lack that you may have had, even with the progress that you gain, you are still great. Nothing takes away from you unless you allow it. No one can take anything away from you unless you allow it. They can mark you with their words. They could jab you with their words, their perception of you. They can only reach so far if you allow it to be what eats you up. You notice that. You realize that, okay, that doesn't eat me. I eat you. I'm still greater. Like, it's like you still, like, what fuels you, what fills your hunger, what fills your tummy isn't how other people do it. Okay, you do it a different way. Your strength comes within, not from outside validation, outside approval. You didn't try to fit in. That was not you. You decided to just be part of the world. You did not ask for permission. You didn't chase. You just decided to just be part of it. And that's what you became, part of the world. I'm very proud of you. Keep up the good job. Keep up the good job. Keep up the good work. You see, you gotta own everything about you. And I love that for you.